Big stunner.
Hey, shit, we kicking it with Kari.
With Blueface and Kickin It.
It's like I'm kicking it with Kari, you know.
Kicking it with Kari.
Kari, you know what I'm saying?
Kicking it with Kari.
Kicking it with Kari.
Kicking it with Kari.
Gotta bitch, you ain't bored if you kicking it with Kari.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kari and we're kicking it with
Blueface, baby. Hey, guys.
How you doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing great.
Okay, we have a lot to unpack today. First thing, thank you. I appreciate you for real for letting me come here today and talk to you and get the tea and get everything we need from you today. So I appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into it. Honestly, I have a few things to talk to you about first. First thing I want to know is how does it feel, honestly, if you could tell me, how does it truly feel to be in the spotlight and kind of have your every move watched and monitored, everything you do gets posted or gets your tweets go viral, your tweets get surfaced all the time. How does that feel?
Shit, I'm used to it, honestly. It's been going on since 2018 for real, so I'm used to it.
Does it almost feel do you almost kind of feel you're under a microscope sometimes, you can't really move how you want to move or say certain things, or
yeah,
do you
definitely. Some things get blown out of proportion, 100%, but like I said, I'm used to it, so I just kind of grew this numb shell around it to where it's only my reality matters.
Right, that's good. How'd you kind of form that? Did you kind of just you just kind of do what you do, and did you kind of
I formed it when I had this fallout with my mom and my sister, and then everybody loved me at that time, but then when that happened, everybody hated it, started just jumping ship, and so I just kind of got oh, okay, I see what's going on. Y'all don't really fuck with me, y'all just feel me, it's all entertainment.
Yeah.
So once everybody jumped ship, I was just okay, I get it, shit.
Okay, that's good. That's nice. That's really interesting to know that though.
Yeah,
that that's how you. Okay.
So since that day forward, I'm okay, I get it. I'm gonna just play with y'all.
Yeah, you're just gonna play the game, play how it goes.
Y'all don't really fuck with me. Y'all just wanna see some shit.
Right. Okay. What do you think is the biggest misconception people have of you today?
Biggest misconception is that I'm a bad, rude guy. Shit. I just treat everybody accordingly. You feel me? If you a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. If you a prostitute, I'm gonna treat you like a prostitute. If you a woman, I'm gonna treat you like a woman. If you a killer, I'm gonna treat you like a killer. That's all. Feel me? I just see people for what they are and I treat them accordingly. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna treat a bitch how I would treat a woman, right? I'm not gonna treat a hoe like I would treat a loyal female. So it's just
right.
That's the biggest misconception, is that I'm mean to everybody.
Would you have you ever heard anyone call you a narcissist before? Have you heard that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Do you think that's true?
I think it's bullshit, honestly.
Do you think you have some type of traits?
No, not at all.
That's narcissistic traits, or no?
Not at all. From my knowing of a narcissist is somebody who thinks that they're better than everybody else. They're more superior, more higher, more intelligent, more everything than somebody else. And I'm not that at all. If I hear somebody saying something, I'm quick to shut up. All right, let me hear you talk. Feel me? I think that females are way more narcissistic than males could ever be, because you guys are more in love with yourself. Y'all more infatuated. Y'all think that y'all more special than everybody.
You don't think it's a confidence thing though?
Nah, I think it's really just how infatuated you are with yourself. Feel me? If you think of yourself here, I would consider you a narcissist, just because if I slap the fuck out you, you gonna have the same feeling if you slap the fuck out of me, right? So what makes you
feeling superior?
Feel me? What makes you feel like you're here? And so
okay.
I have zero narcissistic trait. I don't think I'm here.
Okay, I would have to say I do admire the way you are, business-wise. You do, I know you probably, a lot of people get on you about how you are, but I think you're very smart, and I think you know exactly what you're doing. You said, you kind of got accustomed to how the internet works and stuff, so you kind of went through, and I think that you're very smart for doing that. That's one thing I could tell you for sure.
One secret I'll give you is everything is strategic, everything is strategized. I'm never doing something for nothing, and I'm never doing nothing for something. Feel me? So keep that in mind.
There's always a plan behind.
There's always
this shit you got going on. There's always something behind it. Okay.
It's shit chess. I'm not just moving my pieces just to
move
my pieces.
Okay. You said in another interview I was watching that you're mainly focused right now on just kind of pushing Jaidyn and like her music and her what she's trying to do.
Right.
So does that mean what are you gonna like? Does that mean you're gonna like kind of pause on what you're doing, or you're gonna? Because I see you drop music too here and there too. So
that's a good question. Actually, ultimately, it will take my full attention from what I'm doing. Obviously, because I'm trying to focus on what somebody else is doing, but like I said before, I don't want to die a rapper. You feel me? That my end goal is not to be the best rapper alive.
Yeah, you're trying to use like the resources you got and like the stuff to like
use what rap gave me to like, you know, be in the background and have somebody else do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you looking to kind of have more like? I guess, are you looking to have more artists, more like people like
I would love more artists,
yeah.
but I'm big on focus and attention, and I feel like the more focus and attention that you split, the less.
Okay, so you're just trying to push one, and then another one will come. You'll focus on that. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's the way I operate more.
Okay. Also, are you still doing the Blue Girls Club or?
No, honestly, I kind of.
That's not gonna ever come back.
I kind of gave up on that and let like. You know, it's kind of a trend right now. Everybody's just.
It was just something, just a
baddies, South Central baddies,
yeah.
House of Bobs, like everybody kind of jumping on it. So I'm kind of like just retreating from it, just because I ain't trying to. Like when I did Blue Girls Club, it was just for me to make money doing something that I didn't mind doing. It wasn't for me to like go get a whole network and start it up.
Okay, yeah, you just was doing like your own personal little show.
It was like a little COVID hustle for me.
Yeah, okay.
So, now that that's over
with. It was just like a little fun
thing,
thing, yeah.
I'm over it. I'm done with that shit.
Okay.
Them females is ungrateful anyway. All they do is talk shit about me at the end of the show.
Do you still talk to any of the other females besides like Chrisean and stuff? Like, do you still have any like contact or relationship with any other?
I fuck with all the girls. If they got that,
where they at now? Like
they got that tattoo. I'm out anywhere. I'm fucking with it.
So what you saying? Girls have to get a tattoo or something to like?
I'm saying if they made it all 21 days and they got the tat and they lived there and they thugged it out. Even if we enemies and if they talk all type of shit, if I see them out, I'm gonna. You did that, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like, oh, I don't know her. Like, nah, I got this shit tattooed on me too. Why would I not? You feel me?
Okay. So, and, okay, yeah, your family, I seen, they had started, didn't your family start like a new show or something on Patreon?
Yeah, my mom, shout out my mom. She started a show called like Toxic backwards. So it's toxic, but it's spelled backwards. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Tik-Tok? Sick-Stock? I don't know, but that's her thing, shit.
And you're on it too, right? You and your, what exactly is the show based around? Like, is it just like the family stuff?
I think she's just doing it off the family stuff. I'm not really a part of it. She just pulled up to my house. And
so you're not really in it like that? I think you're in like just...
I'm in when she pulled up to my house. So she just pulled up one day with cameras and I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Fuck it, run it up. Like, like, if I see you trying to do something, I'm gonna fuck with you more off that than just like, if you're not trying to do nothing and just leech off me. Okay. So I see she trying to do something and I don't gotta be the front runner and center of it, so I'm a supporter. Fuck with it. Keep going, mother.
Okay. All right. Can you break down? I guess. Well, can you let us know like what your plans are for Jaidyn? Like, what are you trying to exactly do with Jaidyn? And how far are you trying to go with that?
Shit. Honestly, I want her to just be able to fend for herself. You know, make her own money. She insisted on joining this path, so.
Did she always have like a passion for like music or like making songs, or just kind of she just hopped on it?
No, I mean she's always had an ear for music. She's always put me on the music and like showed me new sounds and shit that I would never normally listen to.
Yeah.
But as far as music directly from her, no, she don't got no history with it, but shit, she asked me and I'm like, shit.
So you help her with the lyrics, right? You be writing her lyrics, or is that, did she come up, you all just work together like in the studio?
Yeah, we work together, so it's like I don't really know all the female lingos.
Okay, yeah.
So for instance, she'll give me a word like faja. Never knew what a faja was. I never heard of a faja. I don't know nothing about it. She was like, she told me what it was. So then I'm like, oh, that's catchy. I can eat. You feel me? So we work together.
So you came up with that line? The daddy ripped me out the faja?
Nah.
Or that was her?
She's the artist.
Okay.
You feel me? This is all her. If you notice, everything that's being rapped about is about her. I'm just there to make sure it sounds good.
Okay.
So if she's not catching the right cadence or she's not saying the right voice, I might go in there and record it just so she can get the rhythm down because she don't have no experience. So but it's all her. It's all her doing. She's the artist. I'm just the EP.
Are you gonna keep coming on her songs as just like the ad libs, or are you gonna actually start like punching in like the actual?
Yeah.
verse?
No,
because the ad libs is cool. Don't get me wrong, those is fire. Like how you come in the back, that's fire.
I'm EPing it, right? So if I'm EPing and I'm like, oh, it sounds good with my ad libs, I'm gonna be like, we're gonna leave it. But for sure I got a verse for her. I just don't want to rush her. Feel me?
Okay.
I want her to get her own little sound where it's like, oh, we like that, and it's no distractions. But yeah, we for sure got a verse for her.
Do you plan on marrying Jaidyn eventually? Do you ever plan on getting married? I feel like not really. But
I've been thinking about it actually. She seems like the best candidate.
okay.
Like if I had to,
Are y'all trying to have another kid?
I would like to. I mean, she really not into it because of like her body and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does. Mess with females.
So every time she have a kid, I usually gotta like bribe her, like. Like
Is that what the G wagon was for?
No. It'd be her body though. So I'd be like, all right, we gonna have another kid. I'll get your body done. You feel me? Like right after you get there, you feel me? So that's usually how I bribe her. Okay.
So she just be wanting to make sure she look right after, so you...
Yeah.
Okay.
She just don't like the process of like it does on her body.
Okay, so now can I ask what is the current situation right now between you and Chrisean? Like, you're not kind of co-signing that no more, huh? You've been kind of quiet on that. I've seen lately. You're not really
I'm just
doing
not
too much.
supporting the things that I don't agree with.
Okay.
For instance, like what she's doing right now, I don't agree with it, so I'm not gonna support it.
Is she locked up right now, or currently?
No, she's still doing the show.
That? Okay.
Probably,
I know you didn't like her doing the show and stuff.
Yeah.
After, now after you've seen kind of what transpired over the weekend of her, like getting into like those altercations or getting eggs thrown at her, and after that show just dropped, Crazy in Love, the last episode. After all that and everyone like seeing how that transpired and what really took place behind the scenes, how do you feel now that everyone's seen that? Do you feel kind of like better now? Like you don't look so bad?
Nah, I don't feel better, honestly. It hurts to be right for me because like
you already knew you was right the whole time.
We having a child now, so it's like, damn, I don't want to be right about this individual, but it's like they're giving me all the signs, but shit.
You've been pretty. Everything you kind of said was gonna kind of happen. It kind of did happen.
No, for sure. But
so yeah, you kind of like predicted that.
Like I said, if she wasn't pregnant, everything would be cool.
Do you think that was the problem?
That's the only problem I got with it.
So
like when you pregnant or when you have a kid, you don't get the same reaction to your just doing. It's always gonna be like, where's the kid? Like, you have a kid, like, you feel me? It's another level of responsibility that people hold you to, and it's deep. They get serious. I can't even ask my son if he's straight or not. I can't. You feel me?
About that, yeah. Why are you asking your son that? Do you feel some type of way, like personally, like it's gonna come up or something one of these days? Is that why you're like?
No, hell no. It's just they kind of like pushing that a lot more, like sooner.
Okay, I feel that. So yeah, you do have to kind of get in there early.
Me personally, I'd like to know before. I'd like to know. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's all. Like, I don't care if he is or not, but would like to be.
I feel like it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, I prefer him not to be.
Okay, yeah.
100%.
Right.
I want my son to be like me always, but he still is his own individual. So I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I'm like that. I like to know shit. Like, feel me? I like to know the truth first. If I know it first, I feel more at ease with it. Like, all right,
Okay. And then, okay, oh yeah. So I wanted to ask, why did it take kind of like everything you went through with Chrisean and stuff? Why did you pretty much go through all that toxic and all that extra drama behavior and stuff just to kind of like at the end realize that like, oh, okay, it's better to kind of like eat with like your family, like Jaidyn, and like put Jaidyn on instead? Like, why didn't you put Jaidyn on before Chrisean? That's my question.
Why didn't I put Jaidyn on before Chrisean?
Yeah, like why didn't you start this before?
So me and Jaidyn, we was together, you know? We had a child, we had a relationship. Zero business. It was always just like, I'll take care of you forever, you know, just off the strength of how solid you is, right? And then I did Blue Girls Club, and I met Chrisean. And then that was more like supposed to be strictly business for me. And I was trying to keep it, I was trying so hard, but like she was just coming on so strong.
Right.
It started like, to me, it started being like super appreciative. All right, you willing to make a fool of yourself to show how much you appreciate me. Got it.
Did you like that, or did you like that about her or something, or was that?
I didn't like it at first because it conflicted with me and Jaidyn.
Okay.
But then like Jaidyn stopped appreciating me. You feel me? Like females, after a while, it starts to be normal to just like the circumstances, and you know, so you will stop appreciating. Like if I got you flowers every week, by the 10th week, you wouldn't appreciate it, right?
Because you'll get used to it, yeah.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, he just got me flowers. Like he does this every week. So it kind of like got like that with me and Jaidyn, right? So she kind of got unappreciative at the 10 flowers a week.
Like pretty much weren't doing enough for her anymore.
Yeah, and then Chrisean was like super ecstatic about one flower. Like, oh my goodness, this is like, you feel me? So it's like, okay, so Jaidyn left because Chrisean was going so hard, and she felt like I was going in more in that direction. And so when she left,
you kind of,
I went in that direction.
That was what was left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any regrets? Do you feel like you could have done anything just different? Anything that occurred?
Regrets? Shit. I don't know.
Or maybe not maybe like regrets, but just anything you just feel like I could have maybe handled that better, did something different.
The baby's gonna make it.
The baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just her being pregnant.
Yeah, isn't that like under your control? That's how I feel like. Wasn't that under your control?
Nah.
From the beginning though, like you could have like prevented that though.
Hell no.
But you was the one like like you was nothing in her.
Yeah. So
what?
We had abortions though. We took Plan B's. We took steps.
Did you think like she would keep on doing that? Like, was you expecting her to keep getting abortions?
I mean, after a while, she kind of stopped getting pregnant for a long period of time, and I think I just got comfortable.
Okay, so you just, I guess think you'll say you slipped up. You just whatever.
So we had a couple abortions, and then like after like a year span, I'm still nothing happened, right? And then I just got comfortable.
And then that's just what happened now.
Yeah. But she had already made up in her mind, like, if I get another one, I'm not doing it again. That's my best bet. She was already like, I ain't doing that again. So, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm not like running from it. If it's mine, shit.
If it's yours.
If it's mine, I'm off. I'm not really
are you going to be
against it.
In the room for that pregnancy? Like, are you guys coordinating with that?
I mean, I would like to be. She kind of trying to like
cut you out of it?
Yeah, she's trying to like take me out of the process. But I think it's just her emotions for real. Because Jaidyn did the same thing. Like, when she got to a certain amount of pregnancy, she like left. Hormones, yeah, like she like left me, took my car and was like, I'm not coming back home. I'm about to go find a new place. put my name on the lease. Mommy got her piece. Whoopty whoop win. I'm like, damn. You know, I was telling her like, come back, just come home. Like, she was like, no, I'm not coming back. And I'm like, oh fuck. So then, yeah.
Okay, how do you feel now? Are you happy? Would you say you're happy now? You're comfortable now? You kind of got, you know, I feel like that from the outside looking in, it looks like you finally are picking back up like the pieces and everything's kind of good and you're kind of more at peace now and you're chilling.
Yeah, I think it's a better look for me. 100%, yeah, I think.
You said in the last episode, all that behavior and stuff caused you to lose a lot of like, you know, business deals and stuff.
Yeah.
So
definitely. So like since I've transitioned, I've gotten a lot more people coming in and
taking you more seriously.
Fucking
now,
with me, yeah.
Like,
okay. All type of shit, rappers, everything. Everybody just DMing me like, yo, I see you not on that no more. I'm like, shit, oh yeah. That's what
was it before? Were people not like they were kind of staying their distance, not trying to?
It's just when you a man in that situation, you always gonna get the short end of the stick if it's publicized. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So all her gains were based off my losses. You feel me? Mm. So if we go viral for a domestic violence situation, she's gonna get way more than I'm gonna get.
Out of that, for sure.
For sure, she gonna get sympathy. She gonna get.
That's how it is nowadays.
Cloud. She gonna get followers. She gonna get.
Because they all feel bad.
Exactly. She could have hit me first. Everything. Still.
Okay.
So after so many times of that, it literally went like boosted her and like took me down.
What's gonna happen if you bring another girl along and the same thing happens again where you fall for her like you fell for Chrisean and like now it's like the whole thing again? Like, do you think that's gonna happen again? Or you think this time you kind of you know how to control it now?
Yeah, no, I learned from my mistakes, you feel me? Not saying that Chrisean was a mistake or anything, but she helped me like see like a lot of the signs, you know? She just put me on more signs that, you know, I wasn't hip to. Cause the whole time I'm thinking like, it's all for me, you feel me? Type shit.
That too, so if you never found that part out about her or whatever, would you have still like kind of wanted that relationship? If everything was just thorough and like just like Jaidyn, like she was loyal, you didn't find nothing else, she wasn't messing around, would it still be the same?
Nah, I'm not. It wasn't really her messing around, it's just a lying shit, you feel me?
Okay, lying,
so, like, let me break down my logic to it. If you cheating on me, cool. Obviously don't come home and tell me I just cheated on you. Yeah, I fucked them, don't do that. Obviously don't let me find out. But if I do find out and I'm asking you for details and the truth, tell the truth. Because now if you don't, I'm gonna feel like you being more loyal to him than me.
Okay. That's
because you and him got something that both only y'all two know. I'm supposed to be your man and you withholding it from me for him. You feel me? It's like, so I don't like females. It feel like he planting a seed in her. Like, you feel me? Like, okay, he put his little USB computer to her back and just hacked the nigga whole program. You feel me? Like, damn. Like, okay, you can cheat.
So that was the only thing, is just being honest, being truthful about it.
Like, she'll do shit like, she'll be on video with another nigga phone in her hand, her phone in his hand. I see the video, I'll be like, so did he get your number? No, he didn't get my number. I didn't, you feel me? What you in? So then it's like, I'm petty as fuck. I hit him up. Hey, yo, so what happened? Did she give you her number? He come with a whole, she was acting like a nigga in the spot. She gave me the number. She was on this, on that. And then I'm like, damn, bitch, I would much rather you tell me this than him tell me this.
Yeah, because it hits different.
Because now it's like, okay, he being more loyal to me than you is. Like, you feel me? So for me, loyalty lies with the truth. Whoever's getting the truth is who you loyal to.
All right. Okay. And you feel like Jaidyn gave you that truth? You haven't put her in no lie detector test or anything? I was just saying, because like,
yeah, no, I feel she's been truthful. I mean,
Did you take her to a lie detector test, or she's
No,
just
no,
been
no.
truthful and you just know that she's not lying? You could just know that
Honestly,
she's not lying.
if you take somebody to a lie detector test, it's usually because you
know,
you feel like they lying.
you feel like you
know
don't
what
have to
I'm
do
saying?
all that with her.
Exactly.
You know her. Okay.
Exactly. I've known her for 10 years. If she lying, I
You
can
could
tell you, bitch, you're lying right now. Stop it.
Okay.
Feel me? So it's that type of vibe, like. But I recommend it. I recommend it. Like, if you have that doubt, and you ain't even gotta take them there, you gotta just ask them, like, yo, I think let's try to get a lie detector test. Just depending on their body language, you should already know. Okay. If they're like, why do you want to do that? I don't want to do that. No,
Yeah.
why would we do that? You don't trust me? Okay, yeah. I don't fuck with that. But if they like, shit, like if they like, they don't even gotta be up for it. Even if they just like, I don't know, you think so? Like, should we try it? That's a good sign. You feel me?
Okay. Okay, so if you don't, okay, so if she, since you think that Jaidyn's like, well, she didn't take the test, whatever. So does that mean like, so that's what I'm saying. Did you like, because it's the way you like switch, you have like you're saying like she's your main bitch now, but Chrisean was the main bitch.
Yeah.
So were you just switching them out like, well, this one didn't lie to me, so I'm about to go to this one. And this one, like.
Yeah, so see, the way I play it, I'm like a high school football coach, you feel me? So, like, I only got D1 athletes now, you feel me? I only got stars, you feel me? So, you feel me? Hey, Chrisean was first string, feel me? We was winning games. We won a couple championships, you feel me? We got a couple rings and shit. She got comfortable. She started showing up to practice late. You feel me? She start, working out with other teams and shit, trying to warm up. Hey, can I throw a couple reps over here? You feel me? She start, doing rep, so it was like, okay.
You have to switch out for.
I gotta go, all right, second string, come on, let me see you. Second string gonna come in. Hey, what time you need me to be there? What time? What you want? Hey, which one you gonna put in the game?
Okay.
That's the whole logic behind it, for real. I just want D1 athletes. You feel me? Mentally, not physically, just mentally. I just need you to have that mindset, like.
Okay, I understand. But you have good. You know how to talk. You have good like wording. You know what to say.
Hey, when you coaching, you gotta know how to coach. You feel me? You gotta know what to say.
Like you really be talking like, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
You're smart. Like for real.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, let me say something to you. Like, I'm not in denial. I need a bitch. I don't need any bitch, but I need a bitch.
Okay.
It's just help. If you got a female, it's extra help. Right?
It
She
is.
can get into rooms that I can't get into. She can talk to people that probably don't want to talk to me. She can hear things that I can't hear. So if I choose you to be that bitch for me, it's a big deal. You feel me? Because I don't, it's only one. All the other ones, they just getting fucked.
Right.
The one that's, yeah, like the one that's right here, she's supposed to be my eyes and ears. So it's like, if I can't.
If you can't depend on that.
Yeah, if you
it's
can't
like,
be honest with and truthful with that, it's like, man, you can't be my bitch. You feel me?
Okay.
It's just that type of vibe.
Okay.
What you think about it? You think I'm a bad guy because of that?
No, I think you're just.
I just want the best beneficial bitch for me.
I think it's just the way you be like portraying it. So it just obviously to the internet it looks all messy. But like when people like this show, the last episode that just came out, hearing you just talk and the way you was talking to Chrisean, like saying everything, I was like, oh wait, he do got a point. Like he really don't just like like you said, there's always some type of plan to everything you got. Like you don't just be saying anything. You said to have a Benz, whatever, to pull up in a Benz or whatever in a Benz and pull up to like a big house or whatever. It takes it takes discipline. And I really like when you said that because I was like, no, it really does. Like to be able to like have stuff like this in order and be responsible, it really does. And you really do need someone that could carry that. And you even mentioned you're like if you buy Chrisean a car, she's gonna mess it up or something like that. And it's like, she's not going to be like responsible with it and stuff. And I was like, no, it's true. Like you really do got to give that type of responsibility to like the right person because it's right. Like
I've been doing this for years.
That's what I'm like, I don't think you're wrong at all. I just think it's the way you talk.
I've been in this house right here. I've been in this house right here for 5 years.
That's good.
There's probably no other rapper, no other person in the entertainment business that can say they've been in the same house that they first bought. First house they ever bought, not after they leased and rented, that they still got that house. So, and honestly, shit, it ain't, you feel me? Resume speaks for itself.
For real.
That's all. So,
yeah.
with me being somebody like this, my female gotta be like top tier.
Right.
Top tier. She gotta be like, have brains.
Would you ever bring, I guess, what if Chrisean steps up? What if Chrisean decides, I want to be your main bitch, I want to do all this and this? Would you switch?
Oh, man,
what are you going to do?
I just want a female that's gonna compete, you feel me?
So you would.
That's all I can say. If you down to compete and you want to fight for that job.
So, like, what would you do though? Like, you got Jaidyn already doing shit, and you got the other one trying to do shit.
The best player gonna start.
Okay.
The best player gonna start. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.